This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog network. And now, let's check in and see if CHARLY-K1GZL is on frequency to bring us up to date on the latest 40-meter band propagation. Charlie, got a copy?
Charlie, got a copy? Too strong. That's because of the absorption and the near summer conditions with the sun as high as it is. But you are Q5. I'm assuming you're copying me a little better through Milford or one of those stations. So I do have a little Captain Mike on here, and I'll play a bit of that on my next transmission. KC9VKV. How do you copy? K1GZL and an L.
Roger, Charlie. I've got you 35 over on Milford. Roger.
We're on Milford. Roger. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Here is Captain Mike. 2 days ago, he had landed in Sacramento, California, and I have him on the ramp. And then when I end with all this, he's on the ramp in Philadelphia. I think we can hear both of these, I hope. Anyway, but after this short recording of him on the ramp, I'll play him in southwest Wyoming this morning on the 22nd of April 2020. So here is Captain Mike on the ramp in Sacramento, California.
Here, and we're facing east. I wonder when we turn north if you'll notice a difference. But right now we're facing east on the tarmac. Lots of daylight left, so definitely a big difference than it was a few months ago. But good copy on you there, Charlie. We're on the ground here in Sacramento, 20 meters. Nice to work you this morning. I heard you on 160. I heard you on 160, but you were about a 44.
Okay, now that was Captain Mike on the ramp in Sacramento, and here he is in, I hope I got the right cassette here, on the ramp, I mean not on the ramp, but in southwestern Wyoming. Wait a minute, here we go.
See that far along here, let's see, it's just on the southwestern part of Wyoming, and I'll tell you right now, we are exactly 180 nautical miles to the northwest of Denver. So we still have a long way to go. Got off to a little late start this morning, and now we're estimating Philly at about 220, 225. But it's been smooth, and all is well. K1GZL, KX4, Whiskey Charlie.
Okay, here he is a little further on.
From destination there, and I think we're going to be pretty close to that 225 arrival into Philly there. Anyway, so let's see, today's Friday, so you're not going to be on in the group tonight. I guess you'll probably be on with the Friday night, I forget his call time now. I think his name is Dave, I believe. Anyway, maybe I'll pick you up there tomorrow, though. Tomorrow on the way back west. X4, Whiskey Charlie, we're showing 65 miles east of Scotts Bluff at 390, and temp up here is minus 60, looks like 62 degrees here, and actually now we're getting a little better of that tailwind, and showing about a 505 knots across the ground there, but still having the same ETA into Philadelphia there at about 225. So. You are 5-9 plus, Charlie. Great signal. You're really booming in here to Nebraska. K1GZL, KX4, Whiskey Charlie. But again, you're a good copy. Unless you want to try 40 now, or you think that might not work out. K1GZL, KX4, Whiskey Charlie. Okay, all right, KX4 Whiskey Charlie, just northeast of South Bend, Indiana at 390, and we're showing 500 Philadelphia Charlie at ETA, and there is 1825, which is 125 your time.
Okay. And here he is, I think, on the ramp.
Again, facing to the north, and you are 59 plus, so definitely sounding a lot better than you were at 1 o'clock. K1GZL, KX4, Whiskey Charlie. Yeah, we're just on the east side of Lake Mississippi.
Wait a minute.
Busy here today, lots of traffic, very busy here today, but beautiful visibility, and we are again facing to the north, and you are 59 plus, so definitely sounding a lot better than you were at 1 o'clock.
Okay, man.
4 Whiskey Charlie. Hey, on the ground, Philadelphia. Charlie, we're facing north, and it's clear. A little gusty here today, lots of traffic, very busy here today, but beautiful visibility.
Okay, and that was Captain Mike on 40 meters in this case on the ramp. Sorry to make it so long, Jim, but that is the summary of his whole travels so far. KC9VKV, K1GZL.
Roger, Roger. Charlie, I'd love to have been a fly on the wall in your shack when you were putting that together. You were probably busier than a one-armed paper hanger.
A one-armed paper hanger. I didn't get that, Jim. You dropped down in a signal on the direct shot to your location.
Roger, I was just saying that you sounded like you were busier than a one-armed paper hanger, putting all those cassettes in and out of the machine.
Oh, yeah. It is interesting. I tried to, I can't mark this very well, except the cassette itself. I can say what the date is and so on. What the date is and the whole shebang. But it's fascinating. It's fascinating tracking Captain Mike in all these various places. And it's amazing. I can close my eyes and I can hear him talking right here in person. He doesn't sound any different. He sounds the same over the air as he does in person. Well, look, Jim, I'll let you go, and we'll try to catch you next Friday. We'll try to catch you next Friday at the usual time, and I certainly hope that the propagation gods will be kind to us. KC9VKV in southern Indiana, across the river from Louisville, Kentucky, K1GZL. It's always a great pleasure, Jim.
Roger, Roger. Charlie 73 up that way, sir. Thanks for dropping by and bringing us Captain Mike and all the other features that you bring with you. 73, sir. And just a reminder, this is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. My name is Jim, KC9VKV, and I'm better known in some circles as Dr. VKV. And we're recording now live till 5, so if you have a radio you want to check out, give us a shout. We'll post this recording up on YouTube then in the next couple of days. So when you go to YouTube, you just do a call letter search for KC9VKV, followed by the word logbook. That's Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor, followed by the word logbook, and that will take you to our Qso-Vlog page on YouTube, where we're currently featuring over 2,100 Qso-Vlog AirCheck recordings. This recording will be cut number 1 in that series, regardless of what YouTube says. And we also have a new series called KC9VKV Highlights. That's Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor, followed by the word highlights on a YouTube search. These are some of our less technical, more human nature, philosophical kinds of things that you could enjoy. So there you go. And let's get on with the show. If you have a radio you want to check out, give us a shout.
Check out. Give us a shout.